today. From Ford Field in Detroit, it's a special Thanksgiving Day presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
And what's a quarterback's best friend?
Balance?
I think you're right. I agree with you. You know, a lot of guys would say great receiver, right? A terrific offensive line. But I agree with you, balance, because if you can run the ball effectively, that just opens things up for guys who want to throw it. It gives you easier passing lanes and easier coverages to read.
And they said balance will be a focus in this one.
Yeah, they don't want it all just heaped on his shoulders, I don't believe. I think they want to make sure they take some of the pressure off.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. White looks to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A big play that time on a catch and run.
When they needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On 2nd and 11 now. White, he'll drop this one off to Swift. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 13-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They'll wind up losing about a dozen on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long. From the shotgun, here's White. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Now White. He finds his man, complete. That's Porter. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
McCann's kick up and good. And the Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead. No touchdown there, but drive is any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive, able to throw it almost at will. You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
So here's the first drive now for the Jags. And we get a glance here at their leader, the man who will be calling the plays under center.
And he's certainly putting together an MVP-type season, leading the league in both passing yards and touchdown passes. There have not been too many defenses have been able to stop him or even slow him down. So he's got his sights set on another big game right here.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They'll run it. This is James Robinson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be a touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. And now the Jags are going to go for 2 here. They'll let Robinson try and run. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in the 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
White. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Monty Rice. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
They'll try and throw for it. And the Jaguars are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they are back to 500 on the year, got the win last weekend, and it's one that kept their playoff hopes alive.
And if you do have those hopes, 500 is not where you want to be at this point of the year. Now, we know they've battled through some rough patches this season, so it now comes down to how they're going to finish. Not out of it, can't afford any more missteps, though.
On 2nd down, Swift. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. On 2nd down now, Swift. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And not much running room. Down to the 32. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. On the handoff, this is Swift. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Here's White. He finds his man complete. It's Porter. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, Nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On second down and 4. White, he's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
And coming into this ball game, this was an offense that wasn't just talking about the notion of ball control. They were preaching it. They wanted to win the time of possession battle, and they've done so here. This drive's taken up quite a bit of the first quarter. Now,
and that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Lions able to get this back within a touchdown. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And the lead will shrink to 6. McCann's got it teed up. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run it now with Robinson. And he stopped immediately there. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. High throw, but the catch is made. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 20-yard line. On the run, it's Robinson. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 2nd and 4. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there. With his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And so they run it in on the 2-point try. You know, so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on the 2-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the 2-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for 2. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. On 2nd down, Swift. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I guarantee you, it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to...
Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And the Jags grab it. And some space here. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still,
touchdown, Jaguars. A great effort there. Doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Jags are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. They'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. So the signal caller doing it himself there on the two-point try.
You got to like that. We always talk about the ball staying in the hands of the best players, but most of the time you want to get it to a back, pitch it to a wide receiver. In this case, the quarterback did it himself.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. So you can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise it's going to be a long day for you.
And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. The Lions on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. To throw, White. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
That's taken on the 25. It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. Now the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field. And now trotting back out with the rest of his offensive mates, the big tight end. And we roll the tape here now on his 3 touchdowns. Pretty good game.
And you know how we begin every game spotlighting certain players and kind of anticipating that they'll have a big...
Now a play fake here on first down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. DJ Chark, 42 yards. And the Jaguars continue to pull away here in this first half.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, he can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
They'll look to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got it. They add on more. A little salt in the wound. 2-point conversion makes this lead even bigger. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
The Lions on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Here's a handoff to Swift. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
I liked his focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
On first down, it's White. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now White with a first down throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Ellis. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
They try to run on first down, but this defense says no dice. They stop him a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Now White. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. He's got to be feeling pretty good, playing well. Team has the lead, so just looking to mount a drive here that ends in the end zone.
And all quarterbacks will tell you, hey,
there he goes, right side.
This is too easy.
Touchdown, right Jaguars.
What's up?
Jaguars continue to roll.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
good luck.
He's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
It's a squib kick that still makes its way down inside the 15.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. A lot of the problems have been on the other side of the ball. Is that frustrating for a quarterback who's been playing well?
It is, but there's no way that the best ones let their teammates know that. They actually take it upon themselves and say, okay, I have to do even more, or I need to play better. Maybe even say I put my defense in a bad spot. That's what true leadership shows you.
Yeah, and the Jags get to him as down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd. Another try after the first down sack. White, he finds his man, complete. It's Porter. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Looking to throw. White, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Here comes the Lions punter now, standing right on his own 5-yard line.
A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt.
And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. They've got the lead. He's a big reason why. Looking sharp so far.
And as we travel around the league, we see quarterbacks get it done in a variety of ways. But today's NFL does tell us one thing. If that guy doesn't play well, their team's not going to win. And right now he's got his team in the lead.
And now they'll look to extend that lead. They go play action here on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That a good move, but only able to work it to the 20-yard line. Off play action. Sherman. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
So, Charles, you talk about this offense, how well they played. I mean, the defense, too, really. But they're sitting at 10-0 now on the year. 4-0, 5-0, that's nice. But once you start hitting double digits with these wins and no losses, I think the seriousness of the situation, it just has to ramp up.
Yeah, and when you do say 10-0, it can't scare you as a team. Just think about it this way. For most of the year, they've been playing to win their division and get to the playoffs. Now the playoffs are just about a foregone conclusion. So now they have to down-focus their thoughts about getting home field advantage and finishing unbeaten, and they need to make sure they keep it in that order.
So everything else has gone right in this first half. Kind of follows that it would for their kicker, too, as he adds 3 more onto the lead.
Yeah, and the way that this one's gone, definitely not looking like he's going to have to worry too much about pressure kicks late in the game. He can go out there free and easy, just work on his form, and he knocked that one through.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. White on second down. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. The Lions on third down. Not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 10. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now it's Swift. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They run the counter. Hendricks. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
On 1st down, Swift. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. 2nd and 7. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Back to throw. White. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
On 2nd and goal, White. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And in for the Lions, touchdown. DeAndre Swift with touchdown number 8 on the year. And it's for pride now, but the Lions do get a bit closer. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And they get a bit of a respite here from what's been an otherwise dreadful first half of football. McCann's got it teed up. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And you figure this should be a healthy, a rested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top form.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
Good footwork at the 30. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. That's to his running back, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Boy, that's some kind of effort. When he caught it, I doubted if he could get there. Knew it was going to be close, but credit him. Really good effort.
How about the rack on that play, the run after catch? But most of the time we think of it as just being an open field and picking up yardage. Sometimes you have to be real physical in order to gain the...
And now off to the races down the right side.
Take off your helmet and give me a kiss.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A big play there. His 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game. And the Jaguars are pouring it on. Now this time he'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. I'm not sure about the need to go for 2, but they get it and extend this lead out even further. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
To throw is White. To throw on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
This is brought in at the 21. That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Jacksonville back on offense and ready to take over. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Sherman. Flush to his right. Powering his way forward. Still fighting for more. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Off play action. Sherman. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Minor. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. James Robinson, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Jaguars continue to roll. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Again, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more. And that was the old QB one-man band play there on the conversion.
And look, let's face it, even quarterbacks who don't have great mobility, in certain situations, they're able to actually take the ball in themselves. Remember way back when Joe Namath against the Giants
at
the Yale Bowl, right? Remember Joe had all those knee operations. They thought he couldn't run it. No one accounted for him. He practically walked into the end zone.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. And a quick throw here, that's complete. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From the 39, White. He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number one. On 1st and 10, White throwing the out route incomplete. That's Ellis. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Out of the gun, it's White. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They'll look to throw again. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over at the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
That's going to be caught. It's Chenault. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. Made his first, this now from 42 yards out. And this one is right through. And that will do it for this first half. So we're at halftime here in the annual Thanksgiving game in Detroit. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. And a happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there as we look ahead to 2 more games later today and then a full slate coming up this weekend. As far as the early games go in that 1 o'clock window, we'll be focused on that game in Nashville. A big one for the Titans as they'll square off against the L.A. Chargers. Then, more good stuff to follow later in the afternoon. One good one being under the dome in Indy, where it'll be the Colts taking on the New York Giants. And then, finally, a good one on Sunday Night Football between the L.A. Rams and the Philadelphia Eagles. Meanwhile, our game has been a boat race. Very one-sided to this point. And for the call of the second half, let's get it back to our commentating team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And we have seen him to this point with 4 touchdowns. We get a glance at his work. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here. Yeah. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And he is able to take this way down into Detroit territory. It's a big play for the Jaguars. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. DJ Chark, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars are pouring it on. He'll look to throw. It's complete. And he will not make it to the goal line as his try for two is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for two in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. White. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
And that's incomplete. I don't know. He had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
Well, I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know?
Yeah.
The mental focus.
Yeah, that's true.
Got to stay with it.
That's true. Fielded at about the 28. A great return there of 22 yards. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Look at DJ Chark as he and the rest of the offense head back out. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust. And this is caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark. 50 yards. And the Jaguars continue to roll. Looking to throw. And he's got it. They add on more. A little salt in the wound. 2-point conversion makes this lead even bigger.
Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for two, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get two. You got some pretty ticked off folks on the other sideline now.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Now, after that last running play, we've got an offensive lineman down on the field. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. They'll look to set up his blockers. So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Jags football again. DJ Chark ready to rock and roll. This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him, bring him over to our team so we don't have to cover him anymore? Because he is really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
Boy, he is. I don't know that mid-game trade's going to happen, but good thought.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Flushed out right. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. And now we'll get a timeout. Looks like we've got a Jaguar and some discomfort down there on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. On third down, it's Robinson. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard strike. Now back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jags come up empty on fourth down, and the Lions will take over. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And, boy, this defense, again, really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, White. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Josh Allen, it's his 20th sack of the season as he continues what could be a record-setting campaign. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. They'll run here with Swift. 49 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit 3rd quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
Look at DJ Chark as he and the rest of the offense head back out. Seems like the measuring stick for a receiver for a great game is 100 yards. Well, he's well past that now.
And as we analyze how he's getting them, that's where it really becomes fun because, let's face it, they keep sending coverage at him, keep trying to put the pressure on, yet he finds ways downfield and finds openings. That's a really crafty receiver.
On 2nd down now, it's Sherman. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll set up a throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Here's Logan Cook now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been. And a fake here. Direct snap to the up man. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. Here again comes the captain of this offense leading his crew back out there now. And right now, probably just one thing in his mind, it's getting back to the hot start because he's really faded.
And ordinarily when that happens, the quarterback, as you know, is usually the leader of the squad. Now there's probably a silent camaraderie that comes around him saying, hey, guess what? We got you. Don't worry about it.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Monty Rice. The 40. 20, 10, 5, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, Start loosening up. I think he'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion. I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there. And sometimes it has a way of catching up with you.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him and they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
They'll run on first down. Swift. 63 yards rushing for him now to this point.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. K'Lavon Chaisson in there for the sack, and he's closing in on the all-time record. That's number 19 on the year. White now on third down. A high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. Here comes the Lions punter now as they're forced to kick for the sixth time today. It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return, and it'll be Jaguar football as they take over deep in their own territory. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And got his man complete. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. It's a big play for the Jaguars. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And this one into the hands of DJ Chark. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And for a second straight play, the Lion defense drops him behind the line of scrimmage. Robinson now off the option. And they'll get him down short of the first down, right on the 10-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. And his kick is indeed good. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. So tack on 3 more, though this, it's just a rare drive where they did not find the end zone.
Yeah, you're right about that, partner. But at this point, I don't think you're too concerned about that. You just want to possess the football for a while and drain the clock. If you can get 3 out of it, that's great, too.
Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there halftime, actually.
I mean, you think he might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Back to throw. White. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. On first down, Swift. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. 78 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. On second down, Hendricks. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Tackle by the corner, C.J. Henderson. 3 yards on that last kick. Here's 2nd and 7. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. We're on to the 4th here on Thanksgiving Day. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game. A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target. but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Jaguar linemen might have moved. Well, this O-line's been great. They've got the big lead, so give them a pass there, I guess.
Yeah, I would think so, because if we were grading them on their performance in this game, a lot of pluses in their boxes so far.
Now Cooper looks to throw. Got some real estate inside the 30. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 22-yard line. Cooper will look to throw it. Going for it all. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Here's Cooper. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Touchdown! A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. So the Jags will keep the offense out there as they'll decide to go for two. And this is going to be caught. So add two more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
But I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
It's now a hit and a loose football, and the Jags grab it. And he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score. Point after try forthcoming. Oh, and now they're going to fake it toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
Kicks it on the ground with a squib, taken around the 28. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
On 2nd and 10. White looking middle, and it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. Here comes the Lions punter now as he's on here to punt it away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Jags football again. DJ Chark ready to rock and roll. And I think we both agreed he could have a really good game with this matchup, but over 200 yards now.
I don't think we saw it as that good, and I think what really makes it special is when games like this are... It's not just getting locked in and in the zone and on a roll. It's continuing to adjust throughout the game because, you know, the defense is kicking coverages towards him, trying their best to slow him down, and he keeps getting the better of them.
Yeah, whatever they've done, it hasn't worked. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And he is able to take this way down into Detroit territory. They'll run on first down. It's Robinson, and he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. And quickly, they get to the line. On 2nd and 7, Cooper. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Touchdown, Jaguars. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars have 11-0 in their sights as they add on to their lead. Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And he will not make it to the goal line as his try for two is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for two, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. Don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hockenson. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Here comes the Lions punter now as he's on to kick it away. Pulled in at the 24. Ooh, the juke. So a change of possession here on the punt. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Throwing to start the drive. Cooper. Oh, that was sailed a bit, but the catch is still made. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Cooper. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 21. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And the Jags are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Robinson is in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. I'm not sure what other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles.
They've clicked so well, and if you really focus in on the offensive line, they've protected well when they wanted to throw the ball. They've moved people off the line of scrimmage when they've wanted to run it. Smiles all the way around. This offense has been really good in this one.
So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. White to throw on third down. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. Nice little juke. A big-time return there, 40 yards. Now the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field. Cooper now, throwing on first down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
And it's a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
On second down now, it's Robinson. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. The Jaguars on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Lions will take over. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Now left side on the swing pass. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
And some play callers, when they go into games, they don't mind calling a lot of screens, and they don't care what down. They were maybe 1 block away from really having something there to start this drive. Good job defensively to cut through the blockers and make the tackle on the screen, or that could have gone for maybe 15 or 20 yards. From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now White from the gun on third down. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. And this will be taken at the 13. They'll score that a 36-yard punt. Look at DJ Chark as he and the rest of the offense head back out. He's been almost impossible to bottle up. You see that number 10 on your screen, a big reason why they have the lead.
One of the guys that's being featured in this game and making sure that he's targeted because they do trust him with the ball. That's why they go back to him time and time again.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Cooper. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. On third down, Robinson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
45 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Brandon, sometimes it just comes down to the power of suggestion, because I know exactly what they said all week long. We're coming off the open week. We'll have the fresher legs in the 4th quarter, and they will wilt when we get to that point. And right now, it appears that they're thinking that exact thing.
Yeah, offensively, they had the bye last week. Defensively, did not. Is that really a big factor? Is that more talk during the week?
I think the more that you talk about it, the more that you emphasize it, the more sometimes it comes true for your team.
On second down, it's Robinson.
And this will be a Jaguars first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. On first down, Robinson. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On second down now, it's Robinson, and he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. And now we'll get a timeout. Looks like we've got a Jaguar and some discomfort down there on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. They'll run on first down. Robinson, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
On second down, it's Sherman, and he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. They'll go option to the short side, and he is going to lose yardage here. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
But sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion, and I think that's what we saw there.
And I think what he saw defensive end right in his face because he looked up and he was right there. Didn't even have a chance to get going.
A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
False start there. That will set the offense back 5 yards.
Brandon, the lineman certainly flinched there before the snap. A good call.
Well, it was a third and somewhat manageable, now not so manageable.
Exactly, because you had a play call on that you felt like, hey, this could go quick, and it doesn't take much to get it done. Now, you got to start thinking about a little bit of a deeper route type of a call, especially if you want to throw it.
Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way, it worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. you better be ready to play and match their firepower.
And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense, that's 2 points for them. But he identified an open target and put it right on him.
And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Jags, the perfect season remains intact as they move to 11-0 on the year. And now they'll get the weekend off as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Houston Texans. Meanwhile, for the Lions, it's starting to look like it won't be their year as they drop to 5-6. And they'll try again next week at home against Philadelphia. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
I was talking with my crew before the show. By the way, best production team in the biz, or at least that's what they tell me to say. Anyway, I think it's worth discussing on air for this podcast the new Nike commercial they debuted last night. It was not good. It was amazing. You get all these dramatic shots with NFL stars like Lamar Jackson and Russell Wilson. But get this, the final shot, they reserve it for the rookie QB from Jacksonville as he puts on his Jaguars helmet and just stares a hole through the camera. I'm talking a serious mean mug. And look at this. I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it. Of course, some people just can't enjoy a good thing. They're saying it's too much, too soon, blah, blah, blah. But look, that's the get off my lawn crowd anyway. Now, it's not like the kid directed the commercial. He just appears in it. I mean, you tell me. I mean, how many people out there would say no to being in a Nike commercial that gets splashed across primetime TV? Anyone? Anyone? Bueller? We're talking about Nike here. Look, anyway, enough about all that. Why don't we get to the segment we actually had planned?
A few minutes prior to us coming on air, this crowd was jolted into action with the introduction of these Jaguars. They're set for football as the are ready to match up with the Tennessee Titans. 3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. So the Titans set to go to work for the first time. They'll be led out by the former Mississippi State product, the mobile quarterback, Dak Prescott.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He was able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Prescott to throw it. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big play there on the catch and run.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Prescott. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got him in. Complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark, 75. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Dancing away at the 35. Fights through and now a crease. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make make it second and a foot or so. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws the quarterbacks.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His 8th. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That's going to set him back 5 yards. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. He'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sherman. He finds some open field here. Sheds off the tackle. And he is finally out of bounds across midfield at the 40-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Sets up the screen to Robinson. And he's got some space here. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So mark off the yardage for roughing the passer.
And I've seen this before. On a screen pass, not only are you rushing the passer, you're rushing him deeper than normal. And I think a little frustration kicks in at the end. You're going to hit him anyway when you shouldn't.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. They're going to look to throw. Caught on the slant. Touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 23 here on. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's a 2nd and 7. They'll rifle this one deep right side. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And, Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, able to avoid him. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. And Shark hauls it in. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark with his 2nd. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Gonna let one fly for Robinson.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley.
Fighting through, and he's got space. Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Room here to run. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. James Robinson with touchdown number 20 of the year. And the So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll throw now on the final play. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. It's caught inside the 25. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down. And
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark, 75. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. Back to throw now in his own end zone. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
I'm going to show you, man.
Touchdown. DJ Chark, 98 yards. And the Jaguars are able to... Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark, 75. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. The partner of this offense, 12-0 now on the year following their latest victory. And during the week, a lot of folks making comparisons between this squad and the 1985 Bears. You know, they too were 12-0 at this juncture of the season before losing on a Monday night, 38-24 to the Dolphins at the Orange Bowl way back on December 2nd of 85. But then they never lose again en route to winning Super Bowl 20.
And when you look back on it, Bart,
touchdown! That's called DJ Chark, a 22-yard touchdown grab. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the 4th. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. It's a big play for the Jaguars. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll look to throw now on first down. Being chased out left. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. And now we'll get a timeout. Looks like we've got a Jaguar in some discomfort down there on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in Week 4. And it was the visiting Jaguars who won that ball game, so they'll look to make it a clean sweep here at home in Jacksonville. Flush to his right. This is caught. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. They'll throw again from their own end zone. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. 2nd and 2. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll drop to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he will have a Jaguars first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this score will stay right where it is. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys are just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will.
Back now on OT with KC. I'm your host, Kevin Connors, and I will tell you, I am nothing if not a man of my word. My great listeners wanted this interview for a long time now, and your boy is here to deliver. He was a star at USC. Now he's the face of the franchise with the Jaguars.
Today, from TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida, it's the AFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
Something we've only seen less than a handful of times since this franchise was born back in the 90s, and that's Jacksonville hosting in the playoffs as we welcome you to TIAA Bank Field. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Baltimore Ravens and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Sit.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Back to throw now on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Oh, wide open, complete.
I'm going to show you, man.
Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark, 75. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense.
They've got his man complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark with his second touchdown. We drop you in now to first quarter action as the offense begins this drive. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown. DJ Chark saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Back to throw. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark. What is going on here?
Come on with it, man.
Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. DJ Chark, 58 yards. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there.
He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown. DJ Chark, 75 yards. And the Jaguars continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use than that. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They'll set up to throw. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And this is taken in at the 5. It's a big play for the Jaguars. They go play action here on first down. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. It's their quarterback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give them a...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark, 75 yards. And the Jags... Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And this is caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Back to throw here.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And got his man. Complete. Touchdown. DJ Chark, 77 yards. And the Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now we always talk about getting into...
He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark, 75 yards. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple of seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
They'll try and throw for it. Eluding the pressure right. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Jaguars. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And it would appear that that first-round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start and no letdown here as they lead big in this divisional round, and they look to book it. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown. DJ Chark. He flat out can't be stopped. And the Jaguars. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They'll look to throw here. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And got his man. Complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark finding the end zone yet again. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown. DJ Chark. He flat out can't be stopped. And the Jaguars. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. If they can finish this one out, they'll book a date in the AFC title game next Sunday, and it looks good so far as they try to run some clock here in this fourth quarter. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark finding the end zone yet again. And the Jaguars continue to roll.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody...
Yeah, I got
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
After what they've faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to take another shot here. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown. LaVisca Chenault, 71 yards. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because
that's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. LaVisca Chenault, 78 yards. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. DJ Chark. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. He's got a man complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, there's just about a minute left.
And they have secured a spot in the conference championship. And now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Jaguars are winners here as we say so long from Jacksonville.
Lay down. What, did my girlfriend text you at all? No. Text her, said what she doing.
The NFL playoffs.
All right, so like I promised at the top of the show, let's get into some of the more memorable sound bites to come out of the divisional round of playoff football. And we absolutely have to start with this postgame clip from Jaguars defensive coordinator Alexandra Bishop. Now, you know the story. As a hero to so many, Alex was asked who her hero is. And her response at that moment, I mean, if this doesn't tug at the heartstrings, man, you need to check to see if you have one. Take a listen.
Who's my hero? That's a great question. Well, I think my dad is my hero because he's someone that I look up to every day. And, my dad.
Wow. Right? Wow. Talk about a moment. And for those who don't know, Alex's dad is football royalty in Philadelphia. Literally the biggest reason for her love of the game. And man, you can hear the history of that relationship in her voice. The bond between a daddy and his daughter, nothing like it. And trust me, I know.
Let me knock that out. Baltimore, they went home. Next to the Chiefs, they going home. And then one of them had to play against Tampa.
Today, from TIAA.
I only played one full game last year.
Throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line. Flush to his right. Nice move at the 40. The 20. And just shutting him off there. Touchdown, Jaguars. Their mobile quarterback. 49. Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown. DJ Chark, an 80-yard touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark with his 2nd touchdown of this one. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
It got his man complete. Touchdown. DJ Chark saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Jaguars continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
Now you get to wash it. She's happy she's clean. Oh.
After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5.
Come here. Come here. She fell the stairs.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. He's got him in. Complete. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark. What is going? The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Let's go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark, 81 yard.
Hold on. Sit. 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 Lay down. Lay down.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown. DJ Chark, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. That's caught at the 25.
I need to get my swag right.
Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now this throw caught left side. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Yep.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And in the 7-yard.
Yep, I'm still live streaming.
Will set them up nicely deep down at KC territory. It's a big play for the Jaguars. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Escaping the press. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. This offense has been humming right along. They've been scoring a lot of points here in the first half. We'll see if they can add more to their total. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And this will be incomplete. Both players with a shot at it that time, but neither coming away with it. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Don't worry about it, baby. I ain't worried about it.
Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark, an 80-yard touchdown. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. That's going to be caught. It's Chenault. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big third-quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. DJ Chark, 61 yards. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars! From 10 yards out. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. DJ. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened.
A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Eluding the pressure right. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that's caught inside the 30.
In your face!
Touchdown! DJ Chark. He flat out can't be stopped. And the Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They are getting closer and closer to lifting that Lamar Hunt trophy. Not home just yet, but trying to polish things off here as they start 1st and 10. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. And now they're in the hurry-up. Here's 2nd and 8. Flush to his right. Able to slither by. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. A contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A big play that time through the air. 37 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with it defensively. And it'll bring up second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's got this down to the 35. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Connection made with Chenault. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. And now we'll get a timeout. Looks like we've got a Jaguar and some discomfort down there on the field. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Touchdown! A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. He'll look to throw. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And got his man complete. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. The Jaguars are Super Bowl bound as we say goodnight, everybody. And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl 56.
All right, so we've covered one half of our Super Bowl matchup. Let's get to the other half, the Jacksonville Jaguars. And when it comes to this franchise, you can go through every season of their existence, all the way back to 1995, and you won't find a single solitary Super Bowl appearance. Now, what you will find is how they advanced to the AFC Championship twice in their first 5 seasons. But, I mean, those days feel like ancient history.
And the Chiefs beat
yeah, these past few years, the only way you'd see the Jags deep in the playoffs was in a game of Madden. And, by the way, speaking of Madden, you know they ran the simulation for who's going to win the big game. And I got to tell you, I think they've got it spot on.
Cardinals beat the Eagles. The Panthers beat the Vikings. The Tampa Bay beat the Rams. Panthers beat the 49ers. Tampa Bay beat the Cardinals. And now it is Tampa Bay versus Panthers. Now we will find out who play dance in the Super Bowl. Oh, now it is Tampa Bay versus Jaguars. Yes, we were right. they want to those. Oh, okay.
Tonight on EA Sports, Super Bowl 63.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Looking to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man.
I need to get my swag right there.
Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark, 75. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator in the head.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark is second. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Now back to throw. Dancing to his left. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. DJ Chark with his third. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a...
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 39. It's a big play for the Jaguars. They'll set up a throw. Rolling to his right. Open man right side is Chark. Touchdown! DJ Chark, 39 yards. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark, 77 yards. All right, the offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. time to his left. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. And now we'll get a timeout. Looks like we've got a Jaguar in some discomfort down there on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Cooper will look to throw it. Forced out to his left. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown! A 20-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars are starting to pour it on him again. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. He'll let this one go deep for Chark. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars! A great play there. His second touchdown. All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. 2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. A big connection on that one. 32 yards. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. And, Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one, because to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And got his man complete.
I'm going to show you, man.
Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark, 75 yards. And the Jags are starting to open things up. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time out, another touchdown. And I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you, because this one's just about...
He's got a man complete. And they finally get him down at the other 46. It's a big play for the Jaguars. On play action, they'll throw. Flushed out right. There's a nice move. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Throw left side, going to be caught by Chenault. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good, soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another first down.
And the Jaguars are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. He's to the 10. Looking for Chark again. This time he's got it. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. It's their quarterback. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. They're going to look to throw. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 16. And a big turnover there. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This is Chenault on the receiving end. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Working with 2nd and 5 now. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Touchdown! A great effort there with his 3rd touchdown of this. Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark. 6. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flush to his right. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. And quickly they get to the line. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. He finds his man, complete. It's Richards. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Back to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. Shedding the tackle. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown! DJ Chark, 49. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. Steps away to his left. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. He's going to try and go deep again. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Flushed out right. He finds his man, complete. That's Richards. Touchdown, Jaguars! A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And, Charles, in a very one-sided affair, I think we've reached the point in the broadcast where you and I, we may have some filling to do, right?
Yeah, I think you're right about that because we got to try and keep people.
A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. And the Jaguars have done it. Jacksonville, the Super Bowl champions. For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, That's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. And what a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.
Super Bowl 56.
So in the aftermath of the big game, I sent a congratulatory text to a former guest who just so happened to, win the Super Bowl. And what I got back from Jacksonville's gifted rookie, well, I'm glad he said I could share it with all of you. Let me pull it up on my phone here real quick. Here it is. He writes, "I still can't believe I'm a Super Bowl champ. And I'm going to enjoy this for a minute, but KC, I'm ready to make this a dynasty." And man, if you're a Jacksonville fan, has a sweeter song ever been sung? This guy has become the leader of this team, and he is ready to lead you into the future. It's just remarkable. But before we move on, just to be clear, my definition of dynasty involves back-to-back Lombardi trophies. Because the way I see it, you have to defend the belt at least once if you want to reach that classic franchise status, okay? All right, plenty more to discuss about Super Bowl 56, where there were winners and losers beyond the field. Like, let's get to some of the best and worst commercials from the big game. Beginning with the one that featured
Okay, and 2028. Going to 1966. Green Bay Packers. 1967 is Green Bay Raiders. Jets and Colts. Chiefs and Vikings. The Colts and Dallas. Dallas and Dolphins. Dolphins and Washington. Dolphins and Vikings. Dolphin was in 1973. 1972. And 1971. $1974. Pittsburgh and Dallas. The Raiders and Vikings. Broncos and Cowboys. Pittsburgh Steelers versus Dallas Cowboys. The Rams in Pittsburgh. The Eagles and Raiders. Bengals and 49ers. Dolphins in Washington. Damn. Was it really Dolphin? Yeah, that was rematch 1972. Yeah, and then Washington came back, beat the Pitt Dolphins. Damn. It's 49ers 38-16. Chicago and Chicago destroyed the Patriots 46-10. Giants and Broncos. Broncos and Washington. Oh yeah, and then Buffalo, but it's 19-20. Dang, Buffalo was in 1993, 1992, 1991, and 1990. And we beat we lost Dallas Cowboys 32-34. And we beat the Panthers. And we beat the Panthers. Beat the Dallas Cowboys. Well, player.